So, WWE legend King Kong Bundy has passed away. His real name was Christopher Palace, if I'm not. Hold on. I'm sorry. I thought it was a. His real name was Christopher Pally, I think. Yeah, but King Kong Bundy, he was in the WWF back in the mid '80s at the. And he was at the first WrestleMania, where he had did. At the time, his manager was the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and he defeated S.C. Jones, Special Delivery Jones, who died a couple of years ago, or 10 years ago, I forget. I think he beat S.C. Jones in like 10, 15 seconds. It was supposed to be the fastest, oh no, shortest match in history. And at WrestleMania 2, where he was challenging the Hulk Hogan for the WWF Championship at that steel cage match. I like that match. I don't care what nobody says. It was a cool match where was it Bundy? His head was busted open, or was that Hogan? And both their heads were busted open. That's when they had commentary between Jesse the Body Ventura, Elvira. Oh, I love Elvira, and Lord Alfred Hayes. And at WrestleMania 3, where he was, hold on, WrestleMania 3, he was teaming up with little people against Hillbilly Jim. Against it was like how many guys? It was four guys a tag team match, 4 versus 4 with Hillbilly Jim against King Kong Bundy and three little people. One of them was the Haiti Kid, or however you pronounce his name, Little Beaver, Little Tokyo, and Lord Littlebrook. Can't believe I remember their names. It's amazing. It amazes me. And his last WrestleMania appearance, where he lost to the Undertaker in a one-on-one match. But I also remember him being on Married with Children, because the show, The Bundys, was named after him. It wasn't named after Ted Bundy. It was named after the Bundys. Of course, when Steve Rhodes was on that show, his last name was Rhodes. The Rhodes name was named after Dusty Rhodes, so there you go. Was it named after Ted Bundy? It was named after King Kong Bundy, baby. He was on 2 episodes, one playing himself against Bud Bundy. Sorry, and the other one when he was played, he played Peg's redneck relatives, or I forget his character's name, but during the first season 2, he played one of the Wanker families, if you remember that show. And I also remember him being in the movie Moving as one of the big, tough, moving guys against Richard Pryor. I haven't really seen Moving that much, but Moving, the movie with Richard Pryor I'm talking about. And of course, I also remember him, instead of counting the three, he always asks the referee. I'm sorry. He always tells the referee to count to five. That was his trademark. Instead of being 1, 2, 3, count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so rest in peace, Kiko Bundy, Christopher Pally. If I pronouncing his last name wrong, I'm sorry. You know how I am. I can't pronounce shit, to tell you, but so rest in peace. I wish WWE would put him in the Hall of Fame, or because I know he's been blacklisted by the WWE because he had that lawsuit against Vince. I can't remember what the lawsuit was about, but just like Randy Savage, he was on bad terms with WWE. But maybe the WWE this time will put him in the Hall of Fame this year since it's coming up. I don't know. Maybe next year, but rest in peace, King Kong Bundy. You were one of a kind. He would smash you with his avalanche.